Hello. Hello, Devil, are you? Welcome to another Friday Night Live. Hope you're all well. Thank you very much for coming and joining us on this cold, wet, windy night. I know it's not cold, wet, windy where everybody is, but it is here. So I bet it is where Terry is as well. So let's bring the boys in. The boys. The boys. Mum and Dad, as we call them. Mum and Dad. Yeah, right. Hang on, let me write that down. It's gonna be nice. Ooh, this could be this could be dangerous. Right, just before we kick off the live, I will show you the finished piece from last week, even though I got death threats. So there it is. Let's put it on main camera. So there it is. There's the finished piece. As you can see, contrast between the natural wood. Oh. Updates, mate. Updates. Hang on, let me. No, give us a second.
I can't hear the earworms.
Can you hear the earworms now, I say?
I just can't see you now, Steve.
It's all right. I had to change the settings. I've done an update the other day. And I just took it back to default.
Can't hear, Brian. Mum and Dad are muted again.
No, they're not muted. They're not muted. They just weren't connected to the right device.
Todd says, Bob says maybe we shouldn't complain. We can't hear them.
Well, we'll just recap. Brian said he actually said he's going to be nice to me tonight.
It's going to be nice. Can you believe that?
The bed.
Can you believe that?
I think I've changed my mind already.
So anyway,
I'm going to be nice to my best friend there, Terry. He's a lovely fellow.
So anyway, getting back to this, I did put a little bit of gold embellishing wax in the grain because it looked a bit plain. I actually put gold embellishing wax in the logo as well, just to get rid of the black. So there is a little bit of gold in there. You can just see it in the grain. So yeah.
Yep.
Sadly, we can.
Lovely piece.
Sadly, we can hear the airworms now. Says Mr. Clasper.
Shut up, Clasper.
Yeah. Go sit and have another drink.
They're very cheeky of you, Mr.
Hang on.
Cosmo.
While I slurp my red wine.
Right. So have I got anything else to say? I don't think so.
I'm reduced to stealing Michelle's tenants this evening because I've run out of timber.
Tenants? Oh no.
So I have a piece of burley or wood here.
It's not very nice.
It's a bit manky on the back. I'm hoping this is going to last long enough for me to turn the outside. That looks like a piece of elm to me. I don't know what you guys say. It looks like a bit of elm.
Yeah, it could be. What's the other side?
Oh, manky bit is right.
It's manky, isn't it?
But that's
It might be a bit of elm, actually.
That's going to be the inside, so I'm going to turn that out. So anyway, that's what I've got. Size is tape. Where the hell's the tape gone now? I've been clearing up and I've moved things where they shouldn't be. So the size is.
The idea of tidying up is to put things in the right place.
So you know where it all is.
So it's 9 inches or 230 mil by 50 mil or 2 inches, just under 2 inches.
Yeah,
actually, look.
Too,
so I put it in the drawer.
You stole a measure.
In the place where it should be, yeah.
In the place. So anyway, we're going to turn just a simple, basic bowl with this, and then see what goes.
Jack Snell's a cheeky brute too. He says, well, the
Simple,
silence was golden.
Bowl.
Right, so let's get this going. Let's get this lights on so we can see what we're doing.
So this is round and brown is what we're getting tonight, apparently.
Round and brown.
Round
and brown. Just simple round and brown.
Let's see, can Steve get 1 out of 2 at least?
Okay, well, while Steve's trying to get 1 out of 2 or 2 out of 1.
1 out of 2 what?
I'll say good evening, everybody.
50% success rate. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Muppet Show with special guest star Stephen Cavell. So today, Twisted Pete was in. Twisted Pete got in first today.
Yeah, whoop, whoop.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but he
went
was
to
there
bed,
first.
obviously.
And followed closely by Wayne the woodturner. They had a debate who was first, and Wayne, I think.
No debate. Pete was first, Wayne was second.
Wayne Y was next. Andy from Door 60 was in after that. Followed by Jack Snelling. Rob Copperhour woodturning came in. Alan Gibbs there. Norman Greenwell. Roy's the boy. Obviously, he's really upset now. He's getting the mick taken out of him every time. So he comes in early just to make sure. But he was late because he didn't beat Pete. Never mind. Welcome to Roy. Todd Glencoe Woodworks is in. Malcolm Douglas is there. Terry Bartlett's also there. Followed by Haley from Wooden Burrow. Pete Charlton. Paul Finley is there. Christina Michael has time. Good evening to you too. Andy Best is in. James Crawford. Brent Beecroft. And Dances with Aardvark. Mike's in. Robert Bortwood is in. Matthew Lawrence is there. Doug Getward Spun Around is also in. Michael McEwen is in. So is Kent. So is Steve Hale. And Yappy Makes is in. Hello, Yappy. And that is, by my account, all that's in at the moment, Steve. And
60 people watching.
Eager watching.
Kate Kitchen's in.
Kitchen's just done. Okay. Welcome, everybody, and thanks for turning up to Steve's live.
Stuart Ngroulier has just joined us as well. Hi, Stuart.
Hi, Stuart. Hi, Kate. How are you? Hope you're both well.
So, cooking on gas. Cooking on gas, he's a pain in the butt. Wake up, Brian.
That's a condition you've had for a long time, Terry. Being a pain in the...
I can't see out of my glasses. I scratched my safety glasses the other day. What a stupid boy.
No. Neil M's in. Good evening, Neil.
Evening, Neil.
And Harvey Klein.
There too.
Question there from Matthew. What's the best thing to buff Danish oil to get a nice sheen?
Get another coat.
Give it another coat. Let it dry hard, and then
more coats you give it, the shinier it gets, man. Apparently, some people do up to 20 coats, and it's like glass afterwards. But if not, just buff it with wax.
Yep.
Well, this bit of wood's hard.
Yeah, if anybody got questions, a couple of capital Q's do, so I can see it. Then I'm going to read every word. You might miss it.
Yeah, you have to make it big Q's because Terry's not good at small things.
I got bad eyes anyway.
He's got terrible bad eyes. He's getting old, you know.
Roof still looks absolutely gorgeous.
That's blunt
This is
already,
true.
that's all. This could be a long night if that's going to blunt that quick.
Right, the boy says that wasn't safe, Steve. What wasn't safe? Did I miss something there?
What wasn't safe, Roy?
I have no idea. He says that wasn't safe, Steve. That's all he said.
Oh, I don't know.
Somebody's playing with the heart.
Yeah, Norman Greenwell says he's just noticed with his phone in portrait mode. The annoying little heart. He has the annoying little heart, but not in the landscape mode.
Oh,
So you know what to do, Norman. Look at it in landscape.
put it in landscape.
I wish they'd take that thing off. It's rubbish.
Yeah, I
That's
wish
the way
they'd
of the
take it off
words.
too.
Try and find it.
Somebody,
We're reading somebody's comment, and nobody
somebody's
else
playing with the
comments.
100% button now as well. Oh, for goodness sake, children.
They should make it voluntary whether you want it or not.
Yeah, you should. You can delete it if you're the actual person.
Yeah, but you have to do it every single time. Yeah, but you have to
You
do it
do,
every
yeah.
single.
Yeah.
Oh, scratching your safety glasses was not safe, Steve.
All right.
Hmm.
All right. So it's round. Let's get it flat.
I just spray that brown now.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah,
It's
it's
round.
It was done then, isn't it?
It's round.
Old Man River has just joined us.
Man River, he just keeps rolling. Welcome.
Good evening, Dale.
Dale. It's Dale. I'll meet Dale.
Here we are. Good evening.
Oh. So are you going to be up to this bank holiday weekend?
Tomorrow I'm going out to a horse event. We have two horses
Horse
running.
event?
Yeah, an event.
Racing or just
No, no,
competing?
no.
Or
Eventing. So the horses do 3 disciplines in one day. Dressage in the morning, followed by either cross country or show jumping, and then either or. So I have to do 3 events: dressage, cross country, and show jumping in
is
one
that near
day.
you?
Torella Beach, just round the corner.
Excellent.
So
So
Farmer Centre.
I'm getting picked up at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I won't be home till after lunchtime, or possibly later.
You could always ride a horse down there.
But no, well, Carl and I went round this evening at 4 o'clock and walked the course. 3.1 kilometres we walked.
Cool.
So I'm going to do a
Who's
more.
judging or
The horses have to
stewarding?
gallop that tomorrow. No, not this time. No, because we've got 2
Just
horses
enjoy
running.
this stuff.
We're not. I want to go and watch the horses run.
So I'm going to put a mortise in this.
Not a mortise.
A mortise.
Be colouring it?
No, round and
No.
brown.
Yeah, round and brown it
I
is.
mean,
No
colour
colouring
it brown
tonight.
or
Depends on the shade of brown you want.
yeah, it's brown already, don't it?
Put a little foot in there, making sure my foot is not as deep as my mortise.
Did we say it was ash or elm?
I
Elm,
think
thanks.
I think it's a piece of elm.
thing. Michael McEwen's asking Brent if he's going to the AAW symposium. Where is that held then, Michael?
It's the American Association
that was a
of
stupid
Woodturning.
move.
Is that what that is? The AAW.
That was a stupid move, Stephen.
Well, what have you done, Steve?
I've got a catch. I ain't had a catch for blooming ages.
We weren't going to say nothing in case the others didn't notice.
Oh, I'm watching the wrong screen. That's why I'm watching YouTube. I'm still waiting for the catch. Oh,
Can't
there it
believe
is.
that.
It's little.
Can't
There
believe-
it is, yeah.
Can't believe that.
There it is. You didn't have. Got the left wing, you beaut.
Yeah. Lack of concentration, that is.
Yeah.
Oh, Brent's going to see it virtually this time. He's not actually going. It's in Portland, Oregon. Ah.
Yeah, and if you watch it, if you watch it virtually, how much does it cost? And how much does it cost to actually go to the event? If you've got that information to hand, Brent. Ryan at Greenhaven, didn't you just say that?
Yeah, he's just joined us.
Good man. See that? See how nice I was to Terry then?
Yeah, I
So
don't know
right,
what-
he's obviously wants to borrow something.
I don't know what's going on with you, Per.
It's the
wants me to
Kentucky
post him
Derby
something.
tomorrow. Did you know? Kentucky Derby's on
Kentucky
tomorrow.
Derby, is it?
Yep.
What,
Got
fried
the deal
chicken?
anyway.
Fried chicken?
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Deep fried horse leg. Be a bit of eating in that.
I'm not too up on where places are like Oregon or Kentucky, but I know
Oregon's in the
No.
top left corner of the map, Terry.
top left corner of the map. So that's like near Alaska, is it?
Up that sort of direction, yep.
Right, let's try and get another.
Borders Alaska, I think, doesn't it? I can't remember.
I know where.
Did I
California
miss
stuff in
anything?
there.
I had to pop out for a minute. No, you didn't miss a thing.
Oh, Wayne.
That's the fact
oh, Wayne,
I'm being
you
nice
know,
to Terry.
Well, you did. You missed me opening my bottle of wine and having a slurp, Wayne.
And you missed my catch.
Yeah,
Mm.
well, oh yeah, Steve
got
had a
a
catch.
catch.
I'll have to rewind and watch that. He's going to follow that up later with a funnel.
So Brent's saying if you're an AAW member,
Never say
it
never.
can be as low as $79 US.
79. Wow.
Is that like a weekend? Is it?
Or was that a day?
The Haley's not back right coming forward, is she? Yes, Wayne. Yeah, Wayne, yes, Steve got a catch. Like keeping a secret.
$99 for the virtual 30 for the virtual 30 days.
Virtual 30 days. Was it?
Oh,
for a
so
month, really?
it's available for 30 days.
Oh, available.
I take it that's what that means.
Yeah, and is
Assuming
it a weekend or is it just a day of everybody's?
I don't know. I don't know.
We've seen it in.
Oh, hello, Joe.
Right, Joe, how
Hope
are
you're
you?
well.
Josephine.
Plus 3 months to access the videos. Oh,
Videos
doesn't
as well.
sound like too bad.
Airworms not
$99
watching.
are sat about £60 in it.
Hmm.
£65.
Well, no idea what the exchange
It's a
rate is
weekend,
on that.
Brent says. It's a weekend, so it's 2 days in.
Saturday, Sunday.
$45 a day, roughly, isn't it? Can get it for if you're a member of the AAW as well.
Yeah, a little bit cheaper. Steve
Fleming's
Fleming.
just joined us. Stephen.
He is indeed.
Robert Broadwood says Steve getting a catch is as rare as hen's teeth.
I can't remember the last time I had a catch. I
Or
knew
hen's tooth.
as soon as I brought the gouge back, I knew exactly what I'd done.
Mm-hmm.
But never mind.
I got a catch the other day and it flew off a lathe. It's good.
But the catch
Sharpens the mind. Sharpens the mind.
What, I don't remember that piece. What piece was that?
That natural edge bowl.
Oh,
And actually, I
Yeah.
wasn't even cutting then either. I'd finished the cut, and I brought the chisel back, and I looked up at the screen, and the chisel wandered slightly, it hit the edge of the off it come.
Brent says there's 20 sessions that are recorded.
Sessions.
Sessions. I said sessions. Too many
Oh.
S's.
I can't hear you very well, Brian, because I got bad ears in my.
Yeah, we know we've got bad ears, Danny. That's
Here,
why
here.
I'm being,
Today.
that's
My
why
ears
I'm
are all
being nice.
blocked up, everybody. So if I'm shouting tough,
Show me that little hole again.
It's not a little hole, mate. It's a crater.
Are we thinking about filling that way? Anything? Or
No. Real
No.
natural.
No.
El Natural.
A bit bouncy when it goes over it.
Roy
Yeah,
says
you
it
got
happens the best as well, Steve.
Why, did you get a catch as well, Ray?
I wouldn't know about that, Roy. I'm not the best.
The woodturner tells you he has never had a catch, is lying to you.
Or never gone through the bottom, or nearly through the bottom, nearly
Yeah.
sanded through the bottom. No names mentioned out point.
Or nearly
whistle.
went through the bottom, yeah.
No names mentioned out point. You whistle Paul.
William Kenny.
William Kenny.
Evening, William.
Oh, William.
William.
I thought Paul was making a lampshade. I thought that was purpose. Boy, he went like as thin as he did.
It may well be a lampshade today. Roy says, I did today, Brian. Good man, Roy. Sharpens the mind, as Terry says.
It does. Focuses you. Focuses mine. Especially if it comes off a lathe. It focuses it then.
And it gets you to pay attention. Skew's particularly good at that, getting you to pay attention.
Apparently there's a craft fair in Spalding tomorrow. For those that live near Spalding. There's breakfast at the local village hall.
Yeah, are we calling this an OG shape?
Tomorrow.
You can call it what you like, but I think it is.
Local village.
Right, the boy says, I'm not in the funnel club
Not
yet.
in the funnel club yet.
Don't that she
Give it
should
time,
have said
give it
that.
time.
We will be by the end of next week, guaranteed now.
Question from Raymond Wise. He's turning 12-inch teak platters. Can't believe the dust. Very dry.
Yep.
Yeah. It should cut nice though, Raymond, because teak is lovely wood to cut. It's got its own oil in it.
It kind of has an oil, doesn't it?
And it usually cuts lovely. It's be dusty, but it cuts nice. Yeah, nice finish on it, I mean.
What's the chance I can
You'll
get a
get
bit? What's the chance I can get a little bit of texture in the middle of that?
I don't know. Change camera stuff. You do. Oh no, we can see it in the wee one.
Yeah, we see it in the wee one.
Yeah, let's see it in the big one.
The wee one.
Let's have a
Yeah,
look.
of course you get that texture.
500 RPM, maybe just under.
Mike says it's a WW1 World War One
hat shape.
hat shape. Close, yeah. There's a bit of a tin helmet shape. Yep.
Don't tell me a name, Pike. Not as World War II, wasn't it?
Stupid boy, Pike.
Matthew Lord says, which turners have been the most inspirational to you? God, there's a list as long as your arm.
Well, I have, Brian.
Terry's my main inspiration.
Oh my God!
Because
you two are going to make me sick. You two are going to make me sick by the end of the night. Keep on. You're like a pair of old women. You're like a pair of lovers tonight. What's going on with you two? Jesus, they're like boyfriend and girlfriend just got together for the first time, aren't they? Oh, I really think you're marvellous. Jesus.
My son's not in at the minute. Hold on, Terry. I said, Steve, my son's not in at the minute, but I'll take a message. I'll just let that sink in.
Roy did his first 25-minute demo for the novices at Ely Club on Wednesday. His first ever. Well done, Roy. Did you enjoy it, Roy?
Well done, boy.
Enjoy it. That's what counts.
Right, we'll get you. We've got a space on the club, Roy. We'll get you on. Don't worry. We'll get you in, mate.
You're signed up now, that's it. Robert Broadway says Terry and Brian have to get a room.
Well, right, let's get this sanded up then.
Is that funny?
Sanded up to 240.
Brian says he's learned a lot from all of us.
Who has?
Oh.
Yep.
Brian, Green Haven Creations.
I've learned a huge amount from people on YouTube. And others, of course. Yeah, lots. But the list is long and never ending because I keep trying to learn more.
Still going.
Yep.
When you stop learning, you're dead, mate. You never stop learning.
When you're green, you're growing. When you're ripe, you're rotten. So it's just a little analogy there. If you don't have a lot of knowledge, you're kind of green. So if you continue to be green for the whole time, you'll be growing all the time. But once you think you're ripe, or you're a master at your craft, then you start to get downhill. You should always be in a green state of mind, wanting to learn more. Yeah, that's a little bit of philosophy for you.
It's a bit of wise information for you, Brian.
It was a bit for me, and it really.
Wise owl.
I think I better stop that.
Gonna start
Find
calling
a
you.
wise owl.
Start calling you grasshopper.
Yoda would be better.
No. Come on. Know your place in life.
Yolo. That's a delivery company.
or maybe Kermit. That might be better. Kate Section says that's a beautiful bowl. It's not finished yet, Kate.
Well, Kate's easily satisfied, isn't she?
Yeah.
It's a lovely shape on the outside. I tend to agree. I like that shape.
Andy the Valley Woodturner.
It's a tasty shape.
Hello, Gideon. Gideon sat watching.
Right,
He
carry
don't
on.
Gideon.
get it, man.
Welcome, buddy.
We enjoy it.
Talk to your right, Mum. Give her a hard time there.
Housemakers going. How did it go?
Not on yet.
This weekend?
The makers
it's-
aren't
no, not till the 18th, 19th, is it?
Oh,
2 weeks away yet.
Kate's going. Kate's working.
Kate's famous. She's on the stage. I don't know if she's
I
holding
see
one of
that.
the lights or holding the microphone or what, but I think she's going.
Lucy's at the pub, obviously.
Should be rat ass then.
Who is she?
No. Lucy? She's working.
She's at the pub, is she?
Does she work in that brewery place, doesn't she? I
I'm
think she does anyway.
in drip fed with vodka, expect her. Gin.
That's a payment. She's got intravenous.
No, it's fancy, expensive beers that they sell, and a fancy brewery with 8% beer alcohol content. I can't think.
Kate says, "Don't tell it. Oh God, don't tell everyone about the stage thing.
What stage thing?
No one knows. No one can watch. What stage thing?
What's the stage thing, Kate?
Tell us about
Come
it.
on in. A little bit more information. That
Yeah,
we'll tell
Enlighten
everybody,
us.
of course, because we're like that.
you're doing a turn on the stage, you?
No, she's doing a Q&A.
She.
She's hit the big time, mate. She's hit the big time.
Shit, big time.
Oh, I like that. Perhaps I should go down there and give her out.
We're gonna have to start calling her. We're gonna have to start calling her Lady Kate Kitchen.
The kitchen.
I know Lady Kate has a bit of a ring to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd have to drop the kitchen bit, though. Lady Kate Kitchen? Nah, doesn't really work. Lady Kate works.
Lady Kate in the kitchen.
Don't say it, Terry. Don't say it, Terry. You were thinking of saying Lady Kate should be in the kitchen. That's what
No,
you're
no,
going
I
to say.
wouldn't say that.
Yes, you were. I know you.
No,
Yeah.
I won't say that.
Hmm.
Do.
Watching you. Jack Snelling says, I like life, and the day we stop learning is the day we die. Just saying. Quite right.
Yeah, I remember that, Roy. Yeah.
Every
Roy
day's a
says-
school day.
Which says we sound like Sissy and Ada from Les Dawson's sketch.
Sissy and Ada.
Yeah, Les Dawson's
Oh,
sketch.
aye.
Yeah.
Bit before my
I
time,
remember
Ace.
that.
Bit before my
Yeah.
time.
I remember my daughter was on stage in a I think it's pantomime in Plymouth when she was Les Dawson was in there as well. She had to sit on his lap while he played the piano. She was funny. Charlie Willingham is in.
Charlie Willing. Oh, yeah.
Good evening, Charlie. How are you?
He
Charlie.
says, I hope your Friday was a good one. Thank you very much. Charlie, mine
Oh,
was
was that a good
excellent. Thank you very much. Although I haven't had my dinner yet, so I'm a bit hungry.
Have you not? Oh.
No. So
You
I'm
don't
going
need
to
to
have,
mind too much weight on
you know what I'm
anyway.
going to have when I'm finished here? I'm going to have bacon.
I'm sure you can afford to lose a
Right,
pound or two between now and then.
Oi,
Making buddies.
there's no call for that.
Stone or two. Steve. Not bad.
Oh, I was.
Listen to your cheek, Twiggy.
Don't you get a maze? Be nice to Terry Day for you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I forgot then.
Forgot then. Boy, I haven't slipped in it. Gone.
I just slipped back into normal mode then. I'm back out of it again. You're right. Kate says, Kate the idiot sounds better. Kate the clown. I don't know. That's not very fair, Kate.
So that sounded up to 240.
I'm sure you'll have a lovely time.
I'm sure she will.
Oh, Scott Hampton's in. Hi, Scott.
Hello, Scott.
Scott, are you? Right, so
Yeah. He says, "Yep." The title of this stream says it all. Yep, round and brown.
Round and brown.
That's when he goes. Do you know why that is? Because he people said last week, "Don't you colour that?" And he did.
He did. Yeah. There was almost a lynching, boys. Fetch me a rope.
Actually, it's a nice bit of wood.
I think I might paint it black.
Fine colour.
I like the pink shades in it.
Yeah.
Of course, you're going to kill it now with that sanding seal.
Yeah, it might enhance it, actually.
What, the black?
Yeah, what colour? Black. It says what colour? Question.
Black.
Hey, kitchen. Plum. You just got that
before
before
Roy.
The boy said,
Plum.
that's why you said that, Kate. Tried to beat Roy to it. Roger Kent says, question, did you get your fence moved? No, it wasn't moving a fence. I'm actually installing a temporary sheep fence because we planted a whole row of new trees in a hedge. And if we let the sheep into the field, they'll just eat the trees. So we've... you
know how to go for that, don't you? Eat the sheep.
Put a temporary fence, yeah, it can kill the sheep, yeah.
Eat the sheep. They eat the fence, they eat the bushes, you eat the sheep.
Yeah, well, that's what's going to happen to them eventually anyway. Well, except of my 4 sheep. I've got 4 sheep.
And you're a vegetarian then, Brian. So if you eat the sheep, then you'll be a vegetarian.
Right. Brian at Green Heaven says he's voting for no paint. Again.
No, you're not putting paint on this, Brian.
Don't start, boys. Don't start.
No paint on this one.
Steve, have you forgotten something?
What have I forgot? Oh, yes, I know what I forgot. So...
Oh, no, I just thought you had forgotten.
I had forgotten, to be honest.
Thread.
So...
press another button.
So, I am doing...
Oh, yeah.
This. For Bank Holiday Weekend.
10% Bank Holiday Weekend. Cool.
Bank Holiday Weekend. So, from now till midnight Monday night, everything other than tuition on my website has got 10% off. Ooh. So, obviously, you still have to pay for shipping, but all the products have got 10% off. Other than tuition. Tuition is not included in the 10% off.
Oh yeah, miserable sod.
So
20% on for that.
Oh, here, Terry. Terry.
I've added 20% on everything before the 10% comes off. So
you listening, Terry?
I'm all ears.
Just another gimmick. Another gimmick.
Yeah. Just another gimmick. Yeah, always gimmicks, isn't it? Always gimmicks.
So anyway, yes. So
Turner's just joined us.
So anyway, yes, for this week up till midnight Monday night, being bank holiday, discount. So at checkout, there's a little bit at the top above the final figure that you're entering in or you're buying the items for. Put in May 2024. That should be 2024, not 2024 0. 2024. Let me put that in the chat. What is that come up?
Get the 0 on the end.
Get
rid of that 0, you boy.
I can't get rid of it because that's a picture. So May 2024 is the discount code. So let me put that to the top of the chat. So yeah, so if you go on checkout, there's a little page that says coupon, apply that at the top there in blue. Right it is. Just put in May 2024, and it should give you
10% off everything except tuition.
Yeah. No, Roy, but you can come and pick it up. I'm not delivering. If I deliver it,
They'll
that'd be
still
more
charge
than.
you the postage, though.
If I deliver it, Roy, that'd be more than the postage because that'd be cheaper to have it posted than me drive up there. So anyway, that is for this weekend. Up this weekend. So like I say, that's live until Monday evening till midnight. But I will also shout it out
Midnight
on.
Monday.
I'll change that to 2024, and I will also. Yes, you can collect if you want to, Robert. That's not a problem. But email me or message me because obviously if you go through the website, it's going to charge you shipping. So if you want to buy direct, then message me. And I'll put 20% on before I take the 10% off. No, I'm joking.
Especially if you, Robert. Tim from TF Turn has joined us, and so is Henry's Scrozzle Works.
Good evening,
Evening to
everybody.
you both.
Tim and Henry.
Yeah, I'll deliver it to the club, Roy. But I'm not making a special journey. Right. So and also I've just added on there the 75mm sanding disc and also the new 75mm sanding stations. So right. So let's get rid of that now. That's on. Right. So that's sand and sealed. So you can now have another bit of sand and sealer.
May the fourth be with you, is
Discounts
right.
Here. Weekend.
Star Wars Day tomorrow, says Mike.
Yep.
Star Wars. Why is it
Yeah.
tomorrow?
May the fourth be with you.
No, don't worry.
May the fourth be with you.
Terry don't get it.
No, he doesn't. No. God, he's slow. No, sorry. Would you like me to explain that to you, Terry?
No, that's fine, Brian. Thank you, my mate.
Okay.
My mate.
My good friend.
God.
Just don't want to upset you. Just because you don't
Upsets
understand
me,
something
Brian.
doesn't
Whatever
mean
you
to
say, nothing
yours.
upsets me, Brian. You're such a good friend. I can't be upset by anything.
Well, this is true. This is true, Terry.
I'm gonna have to get that bucket out of the garage in a minute. Right, sand and sealer.
Aye. More sanding still.
He likes sanding sealer to start Steve.
Yeah, he does, but yeah.
I like sand and sealer. I'm hoping that's going to come through when I turn the inside out. That'd be a nice little feature. That's a
The little hole in the side. I think it will.
Be a £40 hole then, won't it?
Oh, Alan Gibbs says, "Oh, what a bummer! I just ordered from Steve 2 days ago.
Well, I didn't know I was going to do it, Alan,
Oh,
until
life's a bitch, innit?
until an hour ago.
He didn't know until today that he was going to do it.
No, I didn't. I didn't know until about an hour ago. So, just to give.
If you order some more now this weekend as well, Alan, you can get 10% off.
There you go.
Right.
It won't go off. You just keep it in a plastic bag, stick it in a drawer. It'll be there when you need it.
Yorkshire grit abrasive, Yorkshire grit, original. Give it a coat of Yorkshire grit. Liberal coat.
Robert Broadwood says, "I'll see my son is in Sunny Honey this weekend. We'll see if he can swing by." I went to Sunny Honey yesterday.
Where is Sunny
It
Honey?
was
What
Hunstanton.
is
Sunny.
Sunny Honey?
Sunny Hunstanton.
It's about
Oh,
25 minutes from where I live. That's where Hunstanton is.
Aye.
Yeah. I went there yesterday. Me and Ruth went there yesterday, but we was on a coach. We went on a coach trip.
Oh, one of those old
Villages.
OAP days.
Henry
Yep.
says, pardon me if I don't recognise everybody by name. He's having a rough day. Well, I hope your day gets much, much better, Henry.
Oh,
Yeah, definitely.
sad to hear that, Henry.
No fun having a bad day. And TFT says, tomorrow marks 1 year without tobacco. Yay me.
Oh,
Good
congratulations, mate.
Excellent.
Congratulations.
Well done,
Yeah.
buddy. I stopped smoking in the year 2000. So 24 years of smoke-free I am. That was after years upon years of trying to stop using all sorts of gimmicks. And eventually I took the notion, just threw a packet of cigarettes out the car window and never bought another one.
Dirty habit. Should ban them.
Shocking.
They should ban them.
Shocking. Yep, well, they kind of are, aren't they?
Yeah.
So if you're 15 now, you'll never be able to buy cigarettes.
Under 14 now will never be able to buy cigarettes, even when they're 35 or 40.
They'll still get them. They want them.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
still
they
get
still
them,
get
but illegally.
First of all.
Problem is there, of course, if there's in like 40 years' time, a policeman's going to say, and you see a 40-year-old smoking, he'll say, "You're not allowed to smoke." Your mate next to you is 62, is allowed to smoke, but you're not because you're 40. And it was banned 40 years ago for everybody. So
Yeah,
you can have that.
it's a gimmick, boys. It's a gimmick.
Is next Parliament come in, they'll get rid of it anyway.
Oh,
Jack Snelling's asking, is there any joy on the 25mm sanding disc stations?
I'm working on it, Jack. I'm working on it.
25 mil.
Yeah.
You want a sanding
Right.
station for 25 mil as well. So it's 25 mil, 50 mil, and 75 mil.
Yep.
Frederick
Wow.
wants to know, although he didn't put any question marks in front, has anyone tried Chestnut's products Wipe On Poly yet?
No, I have not.
I haven't.
Someone asked that last Friday, didn't they?
Who's it? What was it, Frederick?
Yeah,
I haven't tried it. I haven't got any, so I'll not be able to try it. Henry says he quit in 2017. He was going through 6 to 7 packs a day. Wow, that's chain smoking big style.
Wonder what a
Wow.
pack of cigarettes is these days.
About 13
They
quid
got
or
me a
something.
tenner, haven't they?
Oh, it's about 13 quid there.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. 12 or 13 quid
Oh.
there.
Yeah, that's a lot.
He says he was tubing his own with pipe tobacco. In the name of goodness, Henry, what are you doing? Glad you stopped.
Right, so
Henry's called Larry.
Well, I know. But see, I call him Henry because Henry Scrosa.
So do I. Should be Larry Scrosa.
Should be Larry Scrosa. Don't be. I mean, why would you call yourself by somebody? He did tell us a story before, didn't he?
Okay.
Henry was somebody important, I think. If I recall.
He was paying $60 to $80.
Wow.
Hey.
imagine what that is a year.
Job.
Imagine what
You
that
had
is
a
a
good
year.
job then.
Imagine what that is
He's
a
done a
year.
good job.
Yeah. It's a fortune, that's what it is.
That's a small car a year, isn't it?
£12.60 a pack, says normal.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
So just buff this off.
Roy's asking Steve, will the Blue Simon Hope Arbors fit them?
Should
But
do.
for
They're
what?
an 8mm hole, so they should fit.
I must get some of those 25 mil ones. I haven't actually got any.
Casey Kerr was in.
Oh, Casey's in.
Can you ask Dad if he wants anything from the Chinese?
Yeah, I'll have the
Hung low.
I'll have the young girl from behind the counter.
Oh,
I'm joking.
That's one hung
want-
low, isn't it?
you want her deep fried or sauteed?
Oh no, that's the chap behind the counter, isn't it?
No,
one hung
babe,
low.
I'm fine, thanks. I'll get something later when I'm finished here.
Now, well, if you're going, Casey, I could.
Yeah.
Yeah,
couple
Brian's-
of,
Brian's not had
so-
any- Brian's not had no tea yet, so can you get him?
No.
Just post it
couple
over
of
to him.
couple of spring rolls without onions in them. That'd be good. Larry says, "What 4 1 pound
4
bags?
1
That's
pound
78
bags.
boxes of tubes."
78
Oh,
boxes of
God.
tubes. Yeah.
oh.
Smoked a fair bit then.
And Frederick says, "Sorry about the typos. I have eyesight problems. I don't worry about typos. I have finger problems when I'm typing.
Yeah. FF you got. Fat fingers.
Fat fingers or
Always catch two letters at once on the keyboard.
I do. I do it lots. And I tell you what, on the keyboard, I often get a V in the middle when I want to try and hit the space bar.
Yeah.
Particularly on the iPad. Do it all the time. It's a nightmare.
Oh, look at that.
Casey says it might be a bit moody time it gets to you, Brian.
Oh, all right, Casey. That's fine. I'll just sit here and starve. It's okay, Casey. Thanks very much for your concern.
They reckon that's the thought that counts.
It does. Mind you, if a perfectly good Chinese just down the road could easily phone and get a place an order.
That's a pretty bit of wood, isn't it? I'd be ashamed to paint that.
Go on, paint it.
That's what
Burn
we
it
said
at
last
least.
week.
Burn it at
Now
least.
he's got sanding seal and all
Next-
sorts of it.
Better smoke will be burning now.
Yeah, burns quicker. You're right. That's Pete. He knows.
I burnt a nice piece the other night.
You burnt a nice piece last week. Oh no, you just painted that black. Eh?
This one, look, this
Yeah.
is the one I burnt the other night. Look at that. She's bright and,
That's nice. That's nice.
bright and
He's
cheerful.
fresh.
Like that.
That was Martin's attempt at red wax. Turned out to be hot pink.
Hot pink. It's a nice pink.
Very difficult to get red colour.
It's really difficult to get it to mix into a wax.
Dark
Yep.
colours, very difficult.
Right,
They're
so
called digital errors, Brian. Yeah, they are indeed digital errors, Norman.
Hampshire Sheen high gloss wax.
Roy the boy says don't paint it.
Oh, Roy, you want a plum? You told me. You messaged me earlier. You said, "Can you do plum?"
Just for a change. I think you should highlight those rings in the bottom of that, Steve.
What, black paint?
Gold embellishing? No, black or
No.
white embellishing wax.
Well, embellishing wax and them just to highlight them a wee bit.
Black
'Cause
embellishing wax or white or dark.
black's a nightmare.
Yeah, nice. Tim thinks it looks like purple art.
Purple art.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
the other one.
the pink bowl.
Oh, the pink one. Good saying. Blimey now. I know my colour's not perfect on the cameras, but my God.
Right, the boy said you're a fibber.
No,
It's
I got
not
the.
Roy. He told
I got
us.
the-
He
I
said
got
to
the
us,
text to
guess
prove
what?
it.
He said, Roy's just texted me and said, "Can you use plum tonight?" He said, "Not again," did he? Oh. So there's whitenesses.
There's whitenesses. Whitenesses, is it?
Yes, whitenesses.
Say even a word, Terry. Whitenesses. It's another one of these words with too many S's.
Whitenesses. Or you could say witnesses. She keeps laughing at it anyway.
That's what you have to pay off, innit, if you do something wrong. Oh no, that's witnesses. Sorry.
That's a witness.
I'd let her shoot him.
Yeah, but that's what got you in the dock in the first place. Killing the ones
Yeah, boys.
before.
Here, boys, there's enough violence in this country already.
There is.
Jeez. I'm saddened by the amount of knife crime and stuff that's happening in the UK. It's
Gotta go, innit?
unbelievably bad.
But that's
we'll
the
all be using plastic knives and forks.
that's the youngsters because they think they're hard.
Yeah, I know.
If you
They
think
used
you're
to have
hard,
them
fight
when
with your
I was growing
knuckles.
up.
If you think you're hard, fight with your knuckles, not a knife.
There was a whole problem when I was growing up in the Glasgow area, Glasgow and Edinburgh, and different areas, that people used to carry knives and stuff. There wasn't access to the kind of knives that they've got nowadays.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter what knife it is, it's dangerous no matter what it is.
Yeah. It's madness.
2-inch pocket knife will kill you.
But the trouble, what I don't like about it is they'll sneak up beside someone and stab them in the back or in the side and then run off.
Yep.
They won't actually confront them face to face so they can defend themselves. The word we look for is when I was younger was called a coward. If you got a problem with someone, confront them face to face.
That's
Yep.
it.
You don't sneak up behind them and you give them a chance to defend themselves.
Well, because they're all scared they're going to get, oh, you might touch me at me back.
Right, let's polish this off. 2 coats of high gloss wax to get a nice sheen on this.
Frederick Day's reminiscing about the price of cigarettes many years ago. Yeah, they used to be dirt cheap.
Because it was trendy, that's why.
Fred
Robert
Gilliver remembers
Boltwood says
six for 10.
he picked up smoking after a quad heart bypass in August 18. He was smoking 100 grams a week. He went cold turkey, and that's what I did. And I think it's about the best way to stop. Fred Gulliver remembers when Woodbines were 1 and 6 for 10.
I remember when they used to be 12 pence.
I used to be able to buy a thing called a threepenny single. A threepenny single.
For those that don't
You
know what
went to the
shilling
shop,
is,
buy
12
one
pence is a
cigarette.
shilling. A shilling nowadays is 5p in old money.
Mm-hmm.
New money.
5p in new money, Terry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of respect for people who can manage to stop smoking. It's not an easy task.
I stopped smoking ages ago.
Yeah, but you're still sucking on that electronic cigarette thing.
Dummy.
As well buying yourself a dummy.
But he's being nice.
I'm
Just
being
says,
nice.
My dummy. My dummy.
That is his dummy. That's what Ruth calls it. And that's not me. I'm just saying what Ruth says. Fred Gilbert said, I stopped smoking 48 years ago when my first daughter was born. Good on you, Fred.
I stopped when I was stopped 40 years ago when my daughter was born.
Norman says, my mum used to sell single cigarettes for 3 pence. Yep, a threepenny single.
To all his mates.
It was yeah.
To all his friends when they, so to all his friends when they was at school.
Yeah, when I was growing up, but I started smoking when I was in primary school because everybody smoked. Everybody. If you didn't smoke, you were the odd person out.
Ah, so you what to sit with the trendsetters.
If you went in, no, well, you didn't. You see, if you went into a bar or anything, everybody smoked. There was you would be hard placed to find a person who wasn't smoking. When I grew up,
Robert's got it. Like he says, can't afford to do it now though. No.
So there you
I
go.
wouldn't want to do it now. That looks a bit nice.
That's looking nice, Steve.
Looks a bit nice. I love the pink hue in it. It's nice.
Just a little bit there, bit of pink there.
Cool piece of wood. Yeah, there's a little bit of pink all over it. Actually, it's quite nice. Good piece of wood.
So I said earlier about making sure the tenon was lower than the foot. If you, when you do your tenon, no, your mortise even, when you do your mortar, make sure your mortise is lower than your foot height, because then it's pushing on the span of the bowl, not on the edge of the edge of the foot. Yeah, so it's got less chance of breaking out. You don't need to do it tight anyway, because unless you're really if you're not aggressive with it, it doesn't need to be tight. It just needs to be nipped up. You see so many people cranking the life out of it, and then when they take off his marks in the bottom of their bowl, you take it nice and steady and just nip it up. You just
your mortise is properly formed.
Exactly. Nice sharp tools.
It's fine.
Nice sharp tools will cut straight in. So I'm going to sharpen these up because when I was turning the outside, I turned the edge off of these really quick. So let me just quickly sharpen these.
Yeah, the inside's going to take it off even quicker, I think.
Yeah, I think so and all. So I'll sharpen these two gouges up, or these two blades up.
This is an ugly piece of wood right now, from this side.
Jeff Crone is in.
Right, Jeff. He says, nice tip, never thought of that, thank you.
Welcome, Jeff.
That's why we're here.
So just sharpen the other side of that.
Yeah. Pubs were way better when it was banned indoors. You're 100% right, because actually the smell of cigarette smoke now does my head in. I can't suffer it at all. It used to be on buses and everything. I mean,
Brian of Greenhaven Creation's got to go. Cheers, Brian. He's got to set up for the weekend for his show.
Oh, good man. Hope you sell your
show, mate. Hope you sell it all.
Hope you have a good one.
Have a clean table to take home.
Well, you won't take anything home. He's got a clean table, hasn't he?
Sell the table as well.
So I mean, I hope he's got a clean table to take home.
I did that once. And Ruth and I sold all her grandma's stuff. You know, she passed away. We got on our boots there. We sold the lot. And somebody said, "You got nothing left?" I said, "I have. You can buy the table if you want." So she bought the table as well.
Jeff Cohn says, "Good afternoon from the States."
Good afternoon.
I take it that's the United States of America you're referring to.
Welcome.
United States of America.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start taking this gnarly bit here. May come flying out, so I'm going to just gently notch away that, and then I'll get width-wise, and then I'll take away. But I'm just going to clean the face up first, get rid of a little bit of vibration.
Good idea.
Whispering, Brian.
It's like watching a snooker match. I thought better whisper. Minnesota, Jeff is from.
Minnesota.
Is it warm in Minnesota currently? I can't think where Minnesota is on the map.
The middle, isn't it?
No. Southern, is it not Minnesota? I don't know. could look it up.
Oh, Jeff will tell us. It's Minnesota, Jeff.
Todd at Glen Cove says, has the snow melted up there yet? So,
Uh-huh. Probably up north then. Harry's in Mississippi.
Mississippi, I know what that is.
Oh, blimey, look at that.
Yeah.
Yep, I was expecting that to be in that.
It's a body, isn't it?
Could be some. There
Looks
could be some soil and stuff in there too. Some rotten stuff for your gauge.
I was in New Orleans a few weeks ago.
I think it's definitely going to have
That's
a hole.
in the Mississippi, isn't it?
New Orleans, yeah.
New Orleans
Mississippi's a big long river up there.
It was. We sailed 100 miles up it. Minnesota's next to Canada. Right, so it's way up north.
Oh, it's not. Oh, it's way up there, is it? And the snow has melted, and it's about 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, that's warmer than it is here for sure. Mike says, I live in the state of confusion. Well, join the club, Mike.
We're state of catastrophe.
State of disaster. Disaster.
So because it's an OG, I'm going to try and follow the outside shape with the inside shape. Try. Actually, I quite like that rim on there, though. I quite like that rim on there.
Yeah, that's quite nice.
We'll leave it on there.
I'd leave that on there, mate.
Might be the only thing that's holding this together in a minute.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, I'd leave that on there.
I quite like that rim.
Because I got a feeling you're going all the way through there, man.
You have little faith.
We're close to 90 degrees in Kentucky yesterday. See, 90 degrees is getting too hot.
85 in Dallas, says Todd. I was in Dallas.
Fahrenheit. See, nearly too hot again. Oh, I think in Minneapolis, we had a total of 12 inches of snow all winter. Wow, so no white Christmas for us. Oh, dang.
Malcolm Douglas has been in Minnesota lots of times when he was working for 3M.
3M, yeah. So,
very cold in the winter.
Hmm.
And Old Man River's in upstate New York. It's 79 at the moment. Been as high as 83.
We've got a lot of Americans in this evening. Oh, good.
Yeah.
More the merrier. It's only 71 today, says Doug. I would hazard a guess and say it's about 8 Celsius outside of my house at the moment.
Yeah.
That's that gouge one.
About 9 here, apparently.
Not very warm.
Tornado season in the US at the moment.
Well, you can keep them. If that chunk breaks off, you can bluff it out and call it a shaving bowl.
Don Quixote helmet.
A Don Quixote helmet still, yeah.
It's taking the edge off.
Quixote.
It's taking the edge off the tool really quick, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. That's that hardened timber that you've got in there. It goes rock hard before it starts to deteriorate. Greenwell says, I take temperatures, that's Fahrenheit,
oh,
not
yeah, there's a mortise in the bottom there, Steve, so you don't want to go through.
Mm-hmm.
On your first funnel of the month.
Fahrenheit, not centilite. Is he going to go through?
Jack Snelling's off to bed. Cheers, Jack. 2 a.m. start tomorrow.
See you later, Jack. Thanks for coming in.
Bye, Jack. Have a good day.
Thanks for coming in, mate. Hope you enjoyed what you've seen so far.
Come back, you all. It's 12 degrees in Kent, but it feels a whole lot colder. It feels really cold in here tonight, I have to say. Mind you, I haven't had the heating on today, so that's not so bad.
I was going to say it's 18 degrees in here. Got the heating on.
You've got the heating on, you boy.
Yeah.
We didn't put our heating on today. At least I don't think we did. Will I just have a quick check? Nope.
Yeah,
Heating has been on today, though.
We haven't had it on all day. It's just got a bit cold.
Yeah, I should have switched on
Don't
myself.
forget, what was that? Don't forget, it's 10%.
10%.
Discount code is May 2024. Anything
Yeah.
else?
Did we get another gimmick up there?
Krafts website.
Go on, Steve. Show us the gimmick.
Just a
There we go.
Just don't. It's getting close.
And it's a mortise, mind.
So I don't want to go much lower than that.
Sand it.
Just going to get a scraper in there and just finish that off with a scraper.
That's what happened to Paul Finlay on Monday.
Yeah, I'd sand that. 80 grit.
Use some of your nice 80 grit paper.
It's not for me, it's for customers.
Oh, true.
It's better.
Steve hasn't funneled for nearly 2 years now.
Keep saying it's warm here, Brian. But then the sun always shines on the righteous.
Yeah, why is it shining on you then, Pete?
Yeah.
Hold on a minute, there's something going on. He's found religion.
Roy said he's got his heating on tonight. Lucy's in. Hello, Lucy.
Hi, Lucy. Back from serving alcohol. Gideon was in earlier. We said hello to Gideon.
Yeah.
He didn't say he was pleased to hear us or anything. Or
Danny was supervising.
Right. Let's get the drill on that.
Well, Andy was supposed to be supervising. I'm not sure how good supervising he is.
I think Andy was. I think Andy was asleep.
The other way round.
If it doesn't warm up here soon, I'm going to go and put my heating on.
Should move house, mate, if I was you.
If I was moving house, Terry, I'd be moving further south than where you are. I'd be moving to Portugal or something.
Yeah. It's probably quite nice this time of year.
Don't know if they'd have you, would they?
Oh, probably not.
Well, there is that, I suppose.
Probably not.
They wouldn't understand him anyway.
Hey, steady now. It's be nice to Brandy.
Right, Kate's going.
There you go.
Kate.
Thanks for coming over.
Meant to be on holiday, and there's a hot tub is calling me. Thank you, guys. Catch you soon. Enjoy your hot tub, Kate.
Enjoy your hot tubs, right?
I'm not going to forget that now.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do in a hot tub.
That gives you plenty of scope, Kate.
Freshly fart.
She's on holidays. I wish I had a holiday.
Don't get him started, kid. See what you've done.
I don't get to go on holiday much.
I hate using scrapers because you get a little bit of tear out in there, don't you? Every single time.
Yeah, that's what we said. That's what Paul did. He got a little bit of tear out. More like a lot of tear out.
And all he had to do was use a bit of it to get sandpaper.
Yeah, he really got rid of it. But
There ain't no shame in using sandpaper to finish off the bottom of the bowl if that's what it takes. It's good if you can do it with a couch.
That's why it's manufactured.
Correct. And if Rob from Klingspor was in here, he'd be saying the same thing.
Echoing that effect.
He would be echoing it. Did I just mention Klingspor there, Steve?
Doug Dixon's in. Hi, Doug. Hello from Texas.
Kingspor. Hello, Doug. How you doing?
Hello, Doug, mate.
Do you sell Klingspor Abrasive, Steve?
I do, and if you go on the website, and use that code, you get 10% off.
There you go.
But don't use that code, the one you just
No,
said.
use May
Take the
2024.
note off the end.
Use the one at the top of the page.
May 2024.
May
10% off all weekend.
2024.
Finishes next.
Finishes on Monday night, midnight.
off everything except tuition and postage.
There it is. May 2024, not 2024-0. Steve will amend that for Sunday.
I will.
I see Mr. Dixon in.
Hi, Doug. How you doing?
Yep. Just good evening from Texas.
I bet he sat beside the pool with a beer in his hand, or a margarita, or whatever he drinks.
Colin Gibbs just said, question, stop rubbing it in. Stop rubbing it in. Who is he talking to?
Yes, it is, Doug. Tis me.
That'll be Terry.
Me and Brian are earworming for Stephanie.
Is that Terry? The unmistakable Mr. Terry
You know
Bray.
it's me, Doug. Can't mistake my voice.
It's the unmistakable, invincible.
I was learned to spoke proper England when I was a child.
So, sorry for the delay, says Doug.
That's right, mate.
Why is that not that bit there? I can't get rid of that bit in there.
That's because you come across the bottom and the heel of the gouge is touched.
No, I use the
That's the
scraper.
grain.
That's even worse.
Slippy slot.
Yeah, scraper's gone deeper than the other two bits, so you
Hair out.
your pad's floating over it.
Martin at Aurora Woodcast wants to know, is that because there's 50% off tuition, Steve? No.
Sippy, Doug, yeah.
Sippy sip. That sounds like some kind of cup.
That's better. Just a little
There's
tiny bit
gone
there.
now.
Just got a little
It's
tiny
'cause
bit
your
there.
scraper cut a little bit low, didn't it? Scraper cut a little bit low.
Robert Botwood was in Dumfries this morning. He sat outside at 9 to drink coffee, then drove home
Dumfries?
to War Boys
You
in
should
the
have said
rain.
it with Wayne.
He was sitting outside drinking coffee at 9 o'clock this morning, and then drove home
Wayne,
to War Boys, wherever War Boys is, in the rain.
Cambridgeshire.
Cambridgeshire.
I thought Wayne lived in Dumfries or near it.
Yeah, thereabouts. That neck of the woods. Wood of the neck.
Oh. Yeah, Doug's on the margaritas.
Oh, sippy sip. That's his margarita sound. Sippy sip.
Sat by the pool in his Speedos.
There's a vision. I had a nice vision in my head earlier when Kate said she was going to the hot tub, and now you've just ruined it.
Just ruined it, yeah.
We're seeing Doug sitting in his Speedos. Oh, it's near Roy the Boy.
Yeah, we won't hold that
What
against
is-
you though, Richard, Robert even.
What's near Roy the Boy? Dumfries.
No, War Boys.
Oh,
Catch
Lucy
up, Terry.
Bundy Rowe. Lucy Bundy Rowe has got a dirty great burger with pulled pork, dirty fries.
They've been dropped.
Doug says, do you want me to send some pickies?
No,
I'm
you're all right, Doug.
starving. No,
I need to be able to sleep tonight, thanks.
Yeah, my mental health could become an issue if you send
You
pictures.
see the therapist next week.
Oh, it's getting dark in here. Look, I need to put a light on. Change.
You sand through that, Steve.
There we go.
I won't. Don't worry, Terry. Don't worry.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Oh, you.
I don't know how long I can keep this up, Terry.
That's all right. You can be nasty to me. I don't mind, bro.
No, Terry, I can't do it now.
There you go, Charles. The last
Okay.
one. You'll be glad to hear. Oh, that's gone through. Nice, nice. Look at that. That's pretty, isn't it? Right, let's get some sand and cedar on it. Get some Yorkshire.
Cedar.
Get some Yorkshire grit on it. Good evening,
Brian
Brian.
Altanero de Madeira.
Good evening.
How's Spain looking?
It's Brian with a Y. Why have I got Terry's picture up there? Get off.
Because you like me so much, Brian.
Anyway,
Add in more.
you're 100% correct.
Right. Sand and sealer.
Say that again.
Sand and sealer.
Sand and sealer. 12 coats to go. Yeah, it's a nice bit of wood. You shouldn't colour that now.
Oh my God.
Go on,
Your better bowls, that is.
That's nice, that bit there.
Yeah.
Slightly different colours, isn't it?
How far did you get through the knot?
You can see through it.
Got through. Went right through.
Cool.
Just going to put some sand and sealer on it with us. A little bit rotten. I don't think it's rotten, I think that's bark, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Todd wants to know what are pulled pork dirty fries?
Dirty fries are chips, basically, but they're usually leave the skins on.
What they are, Todd, is they're chips they can't sell because they've dropped them, and then they put a bit of pulled
kick them
pork on.
around the floor.
They put a bit of pulled pork on top just to make them look pretty.
Talking about food, and I'm starving here.
You're not starving. Kids in
I
Africa.
had fish
are
pie
starving.
tonight, Brian.
Ah, shut up.
Ruth cooked me fish pie. It was lovely.
I know, I've
Brussels sprouts.
got fish and prawns in the freezer to make a fish pie.
You can have fish fingers.
I
Right.
just haven't made it yet. I'm going.
Right. So
You got always have a packet of fish fingers in the freezer.
No.
Always. In case you want a fish finger.
I might actually. Mind you, I think I'll have a couple of fish fillets in the freezer.
I had that yesterday for tea.
No breaded fish fillet.
2 cod fillets.
right, bit of Yorkshire grit.
Yeah.
Like we did the outside, do the inside exactly the same as we're going to do the inside.
Frederick Day says, I always find those inclusions look great when lacquered. They do. Become nice and shiny. There's our Michelle walk past the window. The vision of loveliness. She walked past the window.
Just Wood Creations is in.
And she walked past the window, Terry. What did she do?
She
She stuck her tongue out.
she didn't give you the burden.
She stuck her tongue out as she walked by. Oh, lovely fish finger and chips. No, that's a possibility, Roy.
Has Michelle eaten tonight?
She had a bowl of cereal earlier. She had no
That's
dinner
breakfast.
earlier.
Yeah, what about lunch?
Well, she had for her dinner this evening. We don't eat very much these days, to be honest.
Woodburn Paul's just joined us.
Hi, Paul.
Norman Greenway says you can't beat the fish fingers.
Just
That
on my
is correct.
API for the channel turned off. Oh, right.
See, Paul's just had shepherd's pie and beans.
So Pete's just done his API for the Channel Tunnel. He's off to ride mountain passes of Holland. Mountain passes in Holland. Hold on a
Well,
minute,
it's
Pete.
flat, isn't it?
What, is Holland not flash? Maybe it's not all flat. Maybe there are some mountains.
You're going on holiday, Pete. You're always on
Yeah.
holiday.
In a couple of weeks, he's going.
You're always on holiday.
What's an
You only got
API?
to come back before first week of June. 'Cause I'm away on holiday. You have to do my live, Pete.
Woodward
Well,
Paul
Brian
says he's
did it.
just had homemade shepherd's pie and beans. Oh.
Try that out.
Nice.
Oh.
Runner
Right.
beans would be nice.
I like shepherd pie with beans in it.
Yeah, we do that sometimes.
Haricot beans rather than
No, baked beans.
Oh,
No.
human beans. Baked
baked
beans.
beans in a pie.
Yep,
Yeah,
it's lovely.
These are gross.
yeah.
It's
Nice.
just, it's good for you. Loads of protein.
Lucy said I had a fish finger roll last night while doing the elections. Doing the elections? Andy brought it down for me.
Doug
Oh,
Dixon
we-
saying RPM question mark. RPM is about 500.
Started off at
Steve.
500. I'm now at about 1400.
Start 500. Couple of 3 minutes on that, and then whack it up to 1400 to get the residue off. Perfect.
Were you one of the people in the polling station, Lucy, handing out the voting cards and checking people's identification? I'm led to believe you had to use photographic ID to vote this time.
Yeah, you do. Every time now.
Good. So you should. We've been doing it for years. Alan Gibb says, "Great job, Steve. Got to go watch the I'll watch the rest later."
Oh,
See
thank
that hard thing? It's
Cheers,
in the way
Alan.
all the time.
Thanks for coming in. Hope you enjoy it.
See you later,
I
Anne.
hate that
Thanks for
hard
coming in. Don't forget hashtag week Sunday.
Sunday.
She's back again. Look, there's the tongue out again. She's back. Look,
Yeah, she is.
Ain't she got no work to do?
she's wandering up and down outside outside here. Just back and forward across the
Oh.
window.
Supervising the dog, is she?
Supervising the dogs is right.
Lucy was the presiding officer, Brian.
Oh, very good, Lucy. The presiding officer. So you get to read out the results at the end.
Hello.
I was. The
That's the
presiding
thing, I
officer.
find her. She hadn't fallen down through a crack in the floor.
She won the stage though. She'll be all right.
Yeah, they put a stander on a stool.
She'll be up high, you know. Pete says, "I may be back in time, Terry, but I'm trying to talk Lisa into flying home to go to work, and I may just head south."
Good on
So
you,
you
Pete. You do
can't
that.
go on
Brian will
that.
do it for me.
No, it won't.
You will. That being nice to Terry didn't last long.
Just as Wood Creation says, busy building myself a gallery to display all my wood turn projects.
Good man.
A gallery?
Excellent.
Is this a gallery in a town centre or a shopping mall or where is this gallery going to be? Roy the Boy says, "Steve, I thought it had to be 900 and not 1400.
Doesn't matter it doesn't matter when you're buffing it off, Roy.
Lucy says no, Brian.
Oh, that's
the
returning
returning officer does that. I have to take the ballot boxes back. Oh, she's just skivvy then.
Oh, you just just a fancy title for a skivvy. Here was
Nobody missed
my
your question, Roy.
Oh,
Nobody missed your question. We just don't bother.
I just read it out.
Yeah. No, it's around 500 revs per minute
To start with.
for 3 minutes, and then when the grit's done its work, then you
Crank
speed
it
it up to around 1400 revs, and burnish it, and then keep changing the paper so you get off all the residue. It does then leave a shine, which is the beeswax in it.
Oh, shit.
And that shine then can be gone over with some other finish, because beeswax, of course, will leave a fingerprint. So if you can leave it like that if you want, it's a nice shine, but after a bit of handling, it will tarnish.
Pete says, "I have a gallery for my turnings. It has a wire mesh round the sides and an ash grate at the bottom." Very good, Pete. I would like somewhere I could display mine too. I think I might rent a wee shop or something. Well, how'd that do? Would that do?
Yeah, that'd be all right. Brian, rent a shop. I can send you some of my stuff.
Have a wee pop-up shop.
You can sell some
You
of
can
mine.
do that. You can do that in pop-up shop things quite cheap.
I
I
don't
think.
sell anything, so you could sell it for me.
Roy the Boy's complaining now that I took my time to read his question out.
No, we just didn't bother,
What?
Roy.
What does he want?
There's always one moan in there.
Yeah.
All about
They
Roy,
think-
innit?
they-
It's all
they think-
about Roy.
They think they
It's
come
all
in
about
here.
Roy.
They come in. They think you're their personal servants.
Yeah, it's all about Roy, that, isn't it?
What about you, Roy?
Right, so let's give it another coat of wax.
Chrissy says, "Pete, I like to sell my pieces, not burn them." Yeah.
I reckon
We'd all
he's
like-
got a fire fetish. I reckon he's a bit of an arse.
Yeah, he's a pyromaniac.
Yes, that's the word.
Hello, my dear.
Don't beat him, Michelle, for drinking your beer.
No,
don't beat him up too
I
hard.
don't know. She just walked past there. She's away again. No, I don't know. She's in the house now, at least. I think
Might be
she's away to bed.
supervising the dog.
Oh, no, I think she's away to bed. It's 9:05.
Oh. All right, okay.
Right, final polish.
Roy's
Final
refractory
polish.
message.
Roy did, yeah. I didn't quite read it in time. He
Yeah.
wrote quick.
So how can we read it if you keep deleting them?
Oh,
all?
so it should be, he says. Yeah, right. Just because you've got a big YouTube channel now, don't be starting that nonsense.
He prefers others to sell his. Can't
Yeah.
be doing mingling with the public.
This
No, I
mingling
mean,
with the
Pete.
public. Yeah. I know what you mean, Pete. Although I do like the interaction when you deal with the public sometimes. But then sometimes
You don't
No.
want it.
too much.
Depends on the person.
Mm,
Right.
I'm very shy. I don't do things like that.
Yeah. Jerry is very shy, I have to say. Shy and retiring. He never I mean I wouldn't say booty a goose when he's out.
So we've got a little bit of wax stuck in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to
A little bit of what stuck in there?
a little bit of wax in there, and that's gone white. So I'm just going to melt that.
Oh, just heat it up a wee bit. That's right. We should set fire to that, eh?
Burn, baby, burn. Just to melt that wax. That'll soak into the wood. Just buff it up.
Talking very quiet in the chat.
Yeah, they're all engrossed in this.
Mesmerised.
Doing
Mesmerised, Gary, is the word.
mesmerised.
Transfixed.
So there's me bowl.
Transformified.
There's me bowl.
You should look for more horrible pieces of wood like that,
Yeah.
Steve.
Because that's actually quite nice.
So let's get it out.
That could have been a candidate for resin, couldn't it? If you'd not turned
What's
it
the
right
wood
down.
tonight? We think it may be elm.
Yeah, we think so.
Oh, it's just a little bit.
It kind of looks like elm. That greeny effect in it, it gives it
That makes it. Them
points me towards elm.
them inclusions make it.
Although, I mean, look at that now. I know you've cut.
Looks a bit of a piece of olive ash.
Now it looks like a bit of you.
No, that ain't you. No way's that you.
I know. But
Yeah,
it looks
I
like.
know you. We'll get our friend William to look
Yeah.
at it. He's our wood expert.
I would say,
Yeah.
other than elm, I'd say it's a piece of olive ash. It's got quite a wide grain on it. William, can you see what it is? William, what is that? William?
Don't know if William's watching.
He was.
He was in.
If he's not,
I know
why
he
not?
was.
If he's not, why not?
He's in just now.
I know he
2 minutes
was.
ago. Said hello to Pete.
But you know
2
what
minutes
William's
ago.
like? He's probably standing at his lathe with us in the background.
It's no good. It's no good. That's
I'll have to
just-
shout,
Henry.
William!
Larry says, very beautiful work, Steve.
Thank you very much. So, just a simple finish in the back, a little bit of texturing, a couple of little rings, and then just very plain and simple.
William Kenny says it might be cherry.
Mm.
Cherry. Oh, yeah, it's got that red flecks in it, so it could be cherry.
That pinky colour I suspected too.
I know one thing.
Yeah,
I
it
know
could be
one thing.
cherry.
It's tree wood.
It's free.
Yes, cherry. And yeah,
There you go. See,
Pinky
William's
bit.
our expert.
well, he is. That's his job.
So anyway,
Thanks, William.
Be an expert.
simple little bowl, simple little bowl, simple little bowl. Let's get on overhead, see if you can see.
His job is to be an expert.
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 I'm no expert in wood selection.
It's actually a nice bit of wood. Actually,
Wood
I'm really do.
identification.
I do like that. That is nice.
I do as well.
Be ashamed to colour that one up.
That'll be good on your show next when you do.
We're going to colour it next week.
Next fair.
Yeah, I will put that on my stand next craft sale, which I think is in June, if I remember rightly. Might get $12.99 for it.
Do you display any of these on your website, Steve?
No, but I will be. I will be.
Because people get 10% this weekend.
Yeah, they would if I use this code. Without the zero on
Without
the end.
zero on the end.
I can't believe you made such a mess of that.
That's because I was rushing around to do it before I went live.
You are.
Another gimmick.
Another gimmick. Another gimmick. So, yeah, right.
Haley loves the grain and colour.
Thank you
And
very much,
William
Haley.
says, a beautiful bowl, Steve. Nicely done, mate.
Thank you very much, William. Thank you very much, sir. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It's sometimes nice just to do something basic in it, basic and boring. I mean, round and round.
Round and brown.
A lot of people like that stuff. I like it like that.
Right, so let's come back on.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, boy.
Let's cameras. Turn some of these off. Turn some of these lights off.
Save electricity.
Save electricity.
He's giving 10% away this weekend.
Nick, you can stop peddling now. All right, she can stop peddling now. Turn all the lights off. Right. There you go.
Does the 10% include the Chuck Buddies,
Yes,
Steve? It does, Fred.
Everything. Includes everything except tuition or postage.
Yep.
Because obviously you can't give you 10% on the postage because then it will cost them even more.
Oh, wait. Newsflash. Brian, by the way, says, wish me luck, guys and gals. I'm going to do my second craft market tomorrow. Very best of luck to you, Brian.
Well done.
Have a good one. Hope you sell everything.
Yep. Hope you come home with nothing except money in your pocket.
Good. So yes, Fred, you can get everything is 10% discounted except.
Well, Fred has just put an order in, unfortunately.
Oh, Fred.
It's actually went this afternoon. Fred's did. But like I said, I didn't know I was going to do this until about 40 minutes before I went live.
But Fred might place an order now.
No, unfortunately, Fred, you don't because yours is already gone.
No, but he might place another order now to get 10% off the Chuck Buddies that he didn't order.
Yeah,
thank you, Doug. Doug Dixon says, have a great weekend, everybody. Cheers, Doug.
See you later, Doug. See you next.
And you, mate.
See you next weekend, Doug.
Yep. See you next week.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Fred, yours is gone. Yours went this afternoon. But like I said, I didn't know I was going to do it until
tea time.
Yeah, well, nearly 7 o'clock it was when I decided I was going to do it. So anyway,
we didn't know he was going to do it till he came on there.
No.
But I thought everybody else was doing a bank holiday deal, so Hampshire Sheen have got one on. So if you want any Hampshire Sheen products, you can go over, and there's up to 15% off of some products. So pop over to Hampshire Sheen. HampshireSheen.co.uk. No, HampshireSheen.com, isn't it?
.com. HampshireSheen.com.
And Martin's got 10% off of certain, or 15% off certain items, 10%, 5%. Rah.
And if you're a member of 360, it's a really good deal.
Yep. 25% off because you get 10% anyway, and another 50%.
I don't know if them coupons work with other coupons.
It does.
Does it? All right. Okay.
For 360 members, it does, I think.
All right. But anyway,
only for 360 members.
Thank you, Pete. Thank you very much, Pete. So yeah, anybody who wants a deal on Hampshire Sheen products, and that includes, I believe Martin includes his grinding systems for his pepper mills, his tuition, and other stuff. I think virtually the whole store's got a percentage of discount off of it.
Yeah.
So anyway, thank you, Pete. So like I say, go over to my website, apply discount code May 2024 at checkout. There's a little blue bit that says apply coupon or apply discount, one of the two. Click on that. There's a little bar come there, enter May 2024, and you will get 10% off of everything other than tuition and your shipping. Unfortunately, you'll still have to pay for your shipping. But other than that, and that will run until midnight on Monday night, obviously end of the bank holiday. I do really appreciate every single person who's supported the website and bought stuff from the website. You know, it's really it's going a lot better than I ever expected it would be. I now have just taken today a delivery of stock. So I have the new 75mm sanding discs, which people have been asking for, and also the 75mm sanding station. I will warn you on the 75mm sanding station. I have printed 3 sets off, but because I've only got one printer due to the size of them, because I've only got one printer that will print that size, they do take nearly 2 days to print. So if there's a massive rush of them like there was the 50mm sanding disc stations, then there may be a little bit of a delay time. But I will email anybody who has ordered one and let them know it's going to be in the post. As soon as it finished printing, it will be in the post to you. So other than that,
Good.
thank you, Vinny.
Fair enough.
Thank you very much. Like I say, I've got 3 sets, but that'll be first come, first serve, unfortunately. And yeah, like I say, everything's on the website. So as you can see, Pete's put the website in. So thank you very much for that, Pete. Right, so
Good
we
job,
are
Pete.
we are back on. Can't believe I scratched my safety glasses. Look at that.
Sunday's day.
We will be back on Sunday
You
for
will.
hashtag day week even.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a fun one this month, I think. I don't know whether many people enjoy doing it, but we'll see. We'll see.
We shall see.
We shall see. So make sure you come over and join us 1 o'clock Sunday. Nick will be here. We are both here this weekend.
Yay!
So we will
Chopping carrots this week.
Oh, you never know, man. I don't know because it's just me and her.
Gonna take away, is it?
Casey's going away for the weekend, so it might just be me and Nick. So you never know. But I'll record some just in case, just for you guys.
Yeah.
So I actually
You know,
I-
Carol,
real job.
Steve will be taking Nicky out for dinner.
see. I did do this for you guys. Can you see it down here? Look, no, wrong side. Where is it? Here. This.
That's it. Yeah, you got it.
I did that for you guys, but I was rushing around before we went live, and I didn't get a chance to put it actually in all the scenes. So, but there'll be another time. There'll be more discounts.
Yeah.
There will be more. You know, I'm going to do more discounts, but I'm not going to do them all the time. I'm not doing them every single week, every single month. They'll just be up
No,
and
he's
about.
not changing his name to DFS.
No.
Yep.
They'll just be out and about whenever I feel like.
Feel like it.
Whenever
yeah,
you take a notion.
whenever I feel like it. Yeah. So keep an eye out for it. And there might not be another one until Christmas. You don't know. Depends how things go, but we'll see. But anyway, thank you. We will call it a night then. Terry's on Sunday night.
Yep.
I don't know if Wayne's on tomorrow evening, is he?
Sunday.
I think he is, yeah.
Wayne on Sunday evening or tomorrow evening? So Wayne's tomorrow
Hopefully Wayne will
evening.
be on.
So Wayne's tomorrow evening. Good night, Henry.
Hey, Larry.
Larry.
This is Henry Scrollsaw.
I know, but his name's Larry.
That's confusing, isn't it?
Yep.
It is, isn't it?
That's confusing.com, that is.
It's
Well, my real
confusing.
name's Bob.
Why did he
It's-
call it Larry's Scrollsaw then?
It's confusing for us old boys.
Okay.
See, my real name's Bob, but I ain't telling anybody.
Yeah, but there's a reason for that. Right, so Wayne will be back tomorrow night. Terry will be back Sunday night. I'll be there Sunday lunchtime. Other than that, I don't know what's going on. So I will.
Paul Finley will be on a Monday. There you go. That's as far as you need to know.
Whatever,
Again.
look. If you want a website, there's absolutely no discount this weekend on https://woodturners. That's Pete's website.
Woodturners.uk.
Actually, if you do want a website, message Pete. He will set you up or help
Yeah.
you. Help you get your own website up and running. And yes, okay, it's a little bit brain taxing, but you can do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Right. So with that,
What do you
we're
mean?
gonna.
If you can do it, if I can do it, anybody can do it.
Well, there is that. Right.
And
with-
if I can't do it, you two can do it for me, so it's no problem. I'm Pete.
Right, we're going now. We're waffling on. Right, we're going to go. I've just had a message from.
Bye.
Right. See you later, guys.
we-
Take care. I'll see you on
We can't
Sunday.
wave because we're not on screen, Brian.
Oh
but
no!
don't
Oh no!
worry.
Oh
Waving
no!
anyway.
Hang on!
I'm
Sorry.
waving.
That's all
anyway.
right. No, I don't want to wave to him anyway now. It's too bloody late. I don't want to wave to him.
Yeah, good
Hang
night,
on.
Awful
everybody.
lot, yeah.
You know what
Go
that
on,
is? You know what that is? That's the smallest
Clear off
violin
a
in the
lot, yeah.
world.
Go on.
That is.
Buzz off.
Right,
See you
guys.
later.
Take care. Have a great weekend. See you on the next one. See you Sunday. Bye.
Have a good weekend, folks. Bye for now.
That's all, folks.